You're tuned in now, so let's begin. A show where stories always win. Grab your seat and lend your ear. The moment's bright, the vibe is clear. It's Tell Me Everything. Stars inside, inside, gonna sing and swing. With Rosalind Duke, there's joy in the air. Life's a show and we're all there. In the spotlight, tales unfold. New adventures started bold. With Rosalind Duke, here's joy in the air. Life's a show and we're all there. Get ready for the fun to rise. Every story a surprise. Rosalind's here to guide the way. So much to hear, so much to say. It's Tell Me Everything. Stars inside gonna sing and swing. With Rosalind Duke, there's joy in the air. Life's a show and we're all there.
Good morning.
Morning.
Well, it's Saturday morning. You're usually doing a stream right about now anyway, aren't you?
About 30 minutes ago, usually, yeah.
Yeah. So everybody, this is Connor. If you don't know, I'm sure everybody in chat knows who you are. But I want to say hi to a few people. Hello, chat. Welcome. I appreciate it. Oh my goodness, it's jumping around. Okay. Starcasm, good to see you. JKD Buck, good to see you. Peachy Peaches, nice to have you here. Dan Davis says he will be back. Melly Cormer, hello. Good to see you. Well, thank you, Wendy Bender. 10 gifted memberships. That's so sweet. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Oh, Mr. Hines, good to see you. Well, welcome. I'm probably not going to be able to interact with chat very much while we're doing this because I'm going to try to pay attention to what Connor's saying, and it's hard to read and listen at the same time. So bear with us. We'll get back to chat eventually. So I know who you are. Chat knows who you are, but maybe somebody's going to stumble across this stream at some point in time. Who would you say is Vice Baby?
Geez, starting off with a hard question. Oh, who am I? Well, I mean, the obvious answer is I'm Legal Vice's son. And that's pretty much how people know me by. But I'm just a guy who works his life away, pretty much. That's how I describe myself.
You work your life away?
It's just because like my weekly schedule is work my 12-hour shift, stream, sleep, eat, repeat.
Right. Got it.
Like all I my hobby, when people ask what my hobby is, it's work.
Work. Yeah.
And everyone hates that answer.
Yeah, they probably do. So you, as you said, you were Legal Vice, or you are Legal Vice's son. How would you describe your childhood in 5 words or less?
5 words or less. Fun, caring, loving, no regrets. There you go.
Oh, I like that. I love that.
There's 5 words for you.
I do love that. Would you feel comfortable sharing one of your favorite memories about your dad that kind of captures who he was as a dad?
There's a lot, and a lot of them he actually shared on his stream. But,
You have a favorite?
I think my favorite is oh god, I don't know how old I was, but I've talked about this on my stream as well. Like, I was super young. I don't know how old I was, but I was wearing one of dad's cowboy hats, and I was singing, and he was sitting behind me on his little stool with his steel guitar, and he was playing that. I wanna say we're singing Six Strings Down, and he was filming it as well.
Oh,
Horrible tragic news, I don't know where that video is.
oh
It's
no.
somewhere out there, like, lingering,
Maybe
waiting
you'll
to be
stumble
found.
across it.
Yeah, and I mean, that I think that is, like, the most memorable because I think we did it in, like, 2 tries.
Oh, yeah,
Like, I just remember feeling proud of myself and my dad, like, you can see how excited he was
yeah.
to doing that.
Music was a big part of,
Yeah.
your your growing up. I mean, I can
Oh,
imagine
yeah.
with Jeff. What kind of music is kinda takes you back there when you hear it?
Definitely blues.
Blues? Nice.
Blues for sure. Like old school blues, like Howlin' Wolf, or God, I'm blanking on names, but Howlin' Wolf is probably the number one artist that reminds me of Dad because he played Howlin' Wolf a lot.
Lot. Okay.
Yeah,
Alright. Well, I guess everybody here will probably go and get Howling Wolf right now. Um, Jeff was known for his expertise in maritime law. Did he ever, talk to you about why he chose that field?
well, he chose the field because he got the job for it. That's pretty much it. He he never really said, "Oh yeah, I love doing all these maritime stuff, blah blah." Like it, he just said, "Yeah, I mean, it's a job that I got, so I went for it, loved it, stuck with it," and he stayed in that same law firm for 27 years.
27 or 36?
He stayed in the law firm for 27
Oh,
years.
that okay,
He
gotcha.
lived in Korea for 36.
Okay, alright. So I was like, "Oh, no, I'm
Yeah.
skipping ahead on my next note."
Um,
So he had a
yeah.
unique perspective on legal and social issues. Did he share any lessons that kinda stuck with you about navigating across cultures?
Just have an open mind for willingness to learn.
Mhm.
Like, no matter how professional or how much of an expert you think you are in one department, there's always going to be someone who knows way better than you, no matter what.
Right, right.
So just have an open mind. Don't be scared. Just charge forward, and you will pretty much have the time of your life. Just getting all the informations, and that's the best way to make friends too.
Yeah, sure, sure. Well, at least keep them anyway.
Yeah, yeah, right. So, I mean, that's pretty much what I do. I just it got to a point where my roommate, she's like, she hates it because everywhere we go, at least one person knows me.
Yeah,
I'm like, well, you just gotta put yourself out there and enjoy life, really.
right. Oh, absolutely, absolutely. If you're not having fun, what's the point?
Exactly. Yep.
How did his kindness and, definitely big personality shape your life and the lives of those close to him in real life?
I'm here in the internet world.
Yes, yes.
all all came down to. I mean, I still get messages from some of his friends talking about dad and
I
stuff.
love
So
that.
it shows that even after what? How long? 5 months now.
Yeah.
People still remember and have like a bunch of stories, which I love. Like I love listening to stories.
Yeah. Well,
And
that's everything, isn't it?
yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah.
And it's just reaching out to people, see what I can do to help them. And that that was really dad, like reaching out, see how he can help people out, how he can make them feel more comfortable in their situation. So that
I can
that
see that.
also kind of changed my mindset on how to pursue in life.
I can see that. Definitely. Um, what has it been like seeing how much joy and authenticity he really brought to his videos or his channel rather?
Not surprising in a way, because I knew he'll has friends wherever, but it really kind of hit me how much he meant to people when I got those thousands of messages. I'm like, where are all these people coming from? I'm
I
like,
can only imagine.
not surprising, but also fascinating.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure. He touched a lot of lives and he did use, his wit and his insight on law and life. Um,
Mhm.
what do you think he loved most about streaming?
Interaction with people,
The
hands
people
down.
aspect. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because his number one strong suit is debate. He
Mm,
loves debating.
mhm.
That's why he always encouraged people from the opposite view to give him inputs,
Yeah.
like give them their view of stuff. So he can either so he can create more opinions and kind of bounce off that. And I mean he told me constantly that he loved debating, and that is probably the number one reason why he decided to study law is
Yeah.
because of that aspect of it. So just interacting with people and meeting new people in general, I think that's why, yeah.
Yeah. Well, obviously, the YouTube community has mourned Jeff deeply. What has it meant to you to see the outpouring of love for him?
And I still love when I'll assume this certain creator won't know me, and then I'll pop in saying, "Hey, how's everyone doing?" They're like, "Oh my gosh, it's Five Eyes Baby." I'm like, "Why do you know me?"
I'm going to start cheering up here.
Oh,
I
it's
didn't think
okay.
it was going to be like,
It's okay.
"Whew, okay, get it together." Uh, I can only imagine. Um, and having met your family, and they were just so kind and so welcoming to us, complete and utter strangers. I can only imagine how it's been for them as well. Yeah. Wow.
I mean, if Dad's younger brother, if he didn't tell any of us that he had a channel, and you guys came to the memorial, we'll be like, "Who are these people?"
These
But
randos.
yeah, I know. But like, I mean, obviously, I would have known who you guys were because you guys reached out to me. But yeah, like my aunt and my cousin would be like, "Who are these strangers?" Like,
Right.
because this is a small town, so everyone knows everyone, or there's someone who knows someone.
Right.
So with you guys being the outsiders, we'll be like, "Who the hell are you guys?" But
Yeah. Well, I
yeah,
didn't think it was that small of
I'm
a
glad they
town.
got the. Yeah, I mean, you can drive from one end of town to the other in about 25 minutes, 25, 30 minutes.
Right. Well, we used to be able to do that in Dallas. It's now takes about 45 minutes, but just because of traffic. But yeah, Dallas is a really small town too. I don't think people realize how small it is. But I loved the town. I thought it was really charming at the base of the mountains
Love
and
it.
just gorgeous, just gorgeous. Um, how do you hope people remember your dad?
Or do I hope, or like what do I hope?
What do you hope people take with them? You know, after experiencing him.
I mean, just love and care for each other. That's that's his big thing.
I think the Vice Squad kind of personifies that. I mean,
Oh yeah,
it's really a special group of people. I mean, and that's 100% your
yeah.
dad.
Just listen to each other and love and care.
I'm sorry. I just am what are words?
No worries, no worries.
Oh goodness. God, didn't see this coming at all. Um, do you think that the community or Vice Squad um kind of shaped your decision to start your own channel?
100%. Like so many people did. Like Quad, all of Dad's mods pretty much reached out to me and was like, "Hey, I
Get in
think it'll
there.
be a good idea to do a little something to his channel." I'm like, "Ah, okay. You know what? I don't
Yeah,
want to touch any of his channel because that's him."
sure. Sure.
So if I do something, then I'll do it on my channel, and that's kind of how it started. And everyone from different chats and everyone else started, other creators started chiming in saying, "Yeah, you should do something." I'm like, "Yeah,
Yeah.
fine, I guess." So my channel is the product of peer pressure,
Peer pressure. Well, hopefully it's been a
but
good experience.
oh, oh, I'm glad I had that peer pressure because I love it. I love it. So many good people out there.
Oh, yeah, for sure, for sure. Um, now, we all have moments growing up with our parents,
Mm,
but not all of our parents were on YouTube, and parents are notorious for having, cringe moments. You're just like, "Ah, why?"
yeah.
Have you watched anything that you were like, "No, dad, no."
It's him talking about me. I'm like, why would you talk about me?
Well,
Like that's my moment. I'm like, ugh, do
right,
your thing. Don't talk about me.
right. Really? That's
And
it?
y- yeah,
No
and
surprises that you were just like, "Oh my god, I can't believe he did that." Because he's
no, not
notorious for
really.
doing some
It's just
wild things.
yeah. Well, I haven't watched enough, and I haven't. I guess I haven't found those moments
Okay,
yet.
gotcha. Yet? Okay. That's
I
fair.
mean,
That's fair.
there's like 1,200 videos to go through. It's a long time.
For sure. It's definitely, quite a library to get through.
Oh yeah, and most of them being like somewhere between 3 to 8 hours long.
True, true.
It's stupid. It's stupid.
Yeah, but what a gift. What a
Oh,
gift.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. I mean, I still have people
I'm
send me stuff
privileged.
with my dad, and there's not a single time that I don't jump when I hear his voice, 'cause it's like, "This is my dad,"
Oh,
So,
yeah.
I get it, and I do treasure that, and I realize not everybody gets that opportunity, so it's
Mm.
truly a gift, I
Oh, yeah.
think, anyway. Um,
100%.
so a little bit more about you. What's your most embarrassing moment in real life?
Most embarrassing moment. Here's my thing, I have horrible memory.
Lucky.
So, God, like, I barely remember anything about my life. The most embarrassing moment, it's probably just gonna be, like, the typical I was in kindergarten. I remember this, yeah. in kindergarten, it was like a birthday present. I just decided to not tell my teachers I needed to go to the bathroom. I just, went in my pants.
Oh,
So I like a full escort with two teachers to the bathroom.
oh
And
no.
literally just like the teacher got the hose and just like sprayed me down.
Oh no. Spray.
And they didn't have like they didn't have like spare boy shorts, so I had a skirt on
No.
for the
No.
rest of the birthday party for my classmates. I'm like,
Awesome.
alrighty, this is my day.
Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes we learn a lot from our embarrassing moments, but I think you get a pass on that one. You were
Yeah,
just
I
young
mean,
enough.
I hope I forget that memory soon, but it pops up randomly every once in a while. I don't like it.
Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Um, what is one thing that you are excited or really looking forward to sharing through your channel?
I think I'm excited to share who I am.
Hmm.
Like, I'm not complaining like when people say, "Oh, you're so much like Jeff." Oh, like I miss him, blah blah. Like, keep those coming. I'm not complaining. Like, you do
Sure.
you, but and I'm still learning who I am as well. So
Of course.
going on
Yeah.
that journey together, I'm excited about that.
I love that. I do love that. So tell us about your background and what you've been working on in addition to launching your channel.
I mean, where do you want me to start?
Start where you want to start.
Back in 2000, November 18th.
It was a cold evening.
It, it was a stormy night.
It was a stormy night. Okay,
Um,
got it.
no, I mean, born and raised in Busan, South Korea, where dad lived. Born and raised for 15 years. Moved to Logan when I was in sophomore in high school. I have went to technical school, technical college. Graduated twice there with two different certificates. One in animal science and one in fashion. Two very different industries.
Yeah.
And I mean, and then after that, just ever since I turned 18, I just worked. It was either school or work for me.
Yeah.
So I'm like, you know what? I'll work. So I did customer service and did some teaching, did some retails. But the biggest part of my life is blue collar works.
Yeah.
Done warehousing, circuit making. Right now I'm in the ironworks industry and very physical person
Yeah.
is what I am.
You seem pretty
And
chill. Do you think that that comes from, I know my son enjoys working, doing the physical stuff too, and that comes from, I think,
mhm,
having ADD. Do you think that you had ADD? I mean, is that
I that's a good question. I don't know.
mhm.
Like my roommate says I have ADHD, but I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to trust you until someone actually diagnosed me with such things. So yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. I do find a lot of people with ADD excel at doing, like, the more physical hands-on stuff, definitely for sure, in my opinion. But I
Yeah,
just was just
I
curious
just like
about
to
that.
keep my hands busy and just stay busy.
Which one of your jobs was your favorite?
Oh, the warehouse was my favorite. This
Warehouse?
was yeah, warehousing. I was a forklift driver. And this was back in September of so I worked at the place from September 2020 to September 2022.
Okay.
And just the whole group. So one of my friends went from the grocery store that I worked at as well. He moved first to that warehousing job. Then he referred me and I got the job at the warehouse. And I referred my best friend and he got the job as well. So with that, we had a tight knit group. But once we met our whole crew, don't know what it was, but we just clicked instantly, day one. And our boss, he was a great dude as well. And we did overnight shift. It was a weekend graveyard shift, so it was a weekend overnight shift, 12 hours. And of course, we get tired, so we'll like fall asleep, like in the warehouse.
Oh no.
And like the boss, when he came to work at 6 a.m., he would do his absolute best not to wake us up. So like we'll see him like tiptoeing over, like carefully put his bag down, and we're like, "Oh, you're here." Like, sorry. He's like, "No, no, no. Like, you guys still do your thing. So like, I mean, I'm not complaining. Just go back to sleep or whatever. Just make sure you answer the walkie when people
Yeah.
call for stuff." We're like, "Yeah, sure." And it didn't feel like a job. It was very fun.
Yeah.
And it was in a biohealth facility. So we pretty much dealt with the little um powders or ingredients that goes into medicines or vaccines or all that.
Gotcha.
And our biggest booming moment was COVID.
Sure.
So our biggest customer was Pfizer and everyone else who was providing the vaccines. And once that slowly died down, we got called into a meeting saying, "Hey, after this meeting, don't come back
Oh no.
because all weekend crews are getting laid off."
Ugh.
So we're like, "Oh,
Great.
cool, awesome, thanks for the news." But if I hadn't gone laid off, I probably would still be there
Yeah.
because so many good memories out of that 2 years.
Yeah, when you find a work environment where everybody kind of clicks like that and all the, stars are aligned and it's a
Hmm.
wonderful experience. It's hard to replicate that. It's really
Oh
hard
yeah,
to replicate that elsewhere.
yeah. I mean, we still have a group chat, and we all of us we just say happy birthday to each other. Or we like check up on each other, like, "Hey, how's the family? How's the kids?"
Yeah,
And like we never stop talking to each other.
that's great. That's great.
Oh yeah,
If you were a superhero, what would your superpower be?
teleport
Teleport. Huh.
so I can sleep to the last minute and just be at work. See, everything just relates back to working
Or sleep.
or sleep. Yeah, like I want as much sleep as possible, and I'll just pop up at my work in like a millisecond. Like that would be great.
Interesting. Interesting.
Like I don't
Okay.
need flying or anything. I just want to be there
Yeah. Just
instantly.
yeah, that'd be fun. You have a pretty sophisticated, well, you have pretty sophisticated opinions about spicy foods, but which do you prefer? Boxers, briefs, or other?
uh, Probably boxers.
Boxers. Okay. I think almost everybody says boxers.
Yeah,
Interesting. I have to ask everybody that question just to throw them off guard.
it's comfy. So
Would you rather karaoke, lip sync battle, or have a dance off?
karaoke.
Really? Do you like to sing?
Oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
I do.
actually terrified of it.
Like
Mortified.
lip sync's not bad if I know the lyrics. Karaoke's not bad if I know the lyrics. Dancing, I cannot dance for the life of me. Like it would be nice to know how to, but like if people are like, "Oh, let's go to a party," I'm like, "Sure, I will." And I'm that person that sits in the corner just watching the crowd,
Oh
just
no.
people watching, and
Yep.
everyone's like, "Oh, I'm dance with it." I'm like, "If you drag me into that pit, I will beat you up." Because guess what I will do if you drag me into that pit? Just stand there. I'll
Yeah.
be the most boring person ever.
I'm going to take a minute and check out chat here, see if anybody has any questions. See, we've got Wendy Bender gave us the 10 memberships. Everybody that received a membership, make sure you thank Wender Bender. Starchasm, let it flow, Roz. Oh, thank you. Thank you. And Wender Bender again. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Hi, Connor. Connor, we're excited to see you shine. I love that. I do. Yeah, so let's see. I just don't see if I see any questions. Wait, it started when cannibals wanted to eat me. Okay. I don't know what you guys are talking about, but it's funny. Let's see. We need pics on X, Connor.
Pics of what?
I don't know. It's a good question.
Well,
Maybe
what
I
kind of
should pay
pictures do you
attention to
want,
chat a
Star?
little bit more. It's hard though. It's really hard to have a conversation and check out chat.
The
And
beauty of streaming.
Nanny Goat says, God, I need coffee. Gotcha.
Yeah, well,
Understood that.
I got my tea with me, so I'm happy.
Yeah, I'm having some tea as well, but it's iced tea because I'm a Southerner and that's how we do it.
Yeah,
I don't do the hot tea. I mean,
I do hot tea.
only if I don't feel well will I have hot tea. Do you have a favorite kind of tea?
No, I mean, I just buy stuff from the tea man, and I
Right.
drink his tea.
Yeah.
Because the first tea I got from him was Iroh's Legacy, because it's a green tea, and I grew up drinking green tea.
Mm-hmm.
So that was the first one I drank, and this is called Vampire's Juice.
Oh,
So it's got like oolong tea, hibiscus, cherry and lychee flavorings, like raspberry leaves.
fun.
It's yeah, I mean, I love it.
Yeah. I'll have to check that one out. Oh, Connor. Oh, the pic of you in a skirt from kindergarten is what Starcasm would like to see pics of.
Well, lucky for me, there is no such pictures.
Well,
The
there's
only
always
pictures that were
Photoshop.
taken the only pictures that were taken that day was the birthday kids.
Aw.
So, not
Yeah,
the other people in the audience section. So I was lucky.
that's great. Um, so if heaven exists, what would you like to hear God say when you arrive at the pearly gates?
Your dad's waiting for you over there.
Oh, you got me. Ugh. Okay, you got me.
Right now, it's my grandma, my dad, and his older brother
Yeah,
is waiting. I never met my dad's older brother, but my dad said like I'd love him
yeah,
because I guess he said I remind him of his older brother. Like we're kind of similar in some ways. So I'm like, oh yeah. I mean, I'd love to meet him one day.
yeah.
So yeah, I think hopefully that's the first thing he says.
It's a pretty great thing to hear. It would be. What's next on the horizon for you?
Let's meet new people, keep growing. You know, enjoy the rest of the life.
Yeah, nothing
Pretty
specific.
simple.
That you
Yes.
want to do. Goals, dreams.
Well, goals for the channel is have all of the Vice Squad come back. Because I know there's some people missing.
Yeah,
I see some people here and there,
yeah,
but
yeah.
a reunion. There you go.
A reunion would be fun. Maybe
Yeah,
we can work that out. Seems like you should be able to work
that's
that out.
yeah. That's my biggest goal for my channel. But for everything else in general is just keep pushing, enjoy whatever happens.
I
Because
like that.
in some or another, it'll teach you some lessons or it'll steer your path in a interesting way.
Yeah, it's true. That's true. And, such a great community and so many creative people in that group too.
Mhm.
Uh, it's one of those things when, the stars align and everything comes into place.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's one of those things, at least for me. For me, it is. Hmm. What do you have going on today?
Uh, I have to deliver lunch to the roommate, and then I'll probably do watch party thing that I do with the
Mhm.
Maritime Monday stuff,
Right.
and just chill. It's the weekend. Gotta chill.
So you've got one heck of a lucky roommate. Gets lunch delivered. That's
Yeah.
pretty nice. Pretty
Yeah.
nice. What does she think about the streaming?
She doesn't care. She's like, just you do you. I'm like, all right, cool. I'll do me.
Yeah, you do you.
Yeah, I'll just let her know, hey, I'm going live in like 30 minutes. She's like, all right, cool. And then she'll either stay quiet in the living room or she'll go into her room and do her stuff, hang out with her friends.
Yeah.
So,
Would you have in a million years ever thought of starting a YouTube channel?
well, I mean, I thought about streaming for a long time. I'm like, I think it'll be fun to stream, blah, blah, blah. But now with everyone saying, hey, go for it, like everyone gave me like the push that I need to actually start.
Sure. Sure.
Because I've been thinking about it for years.
Well, what did
Years.
you think about streaming before you found out about all this?
Well, I mean, I thought about doing what everyone else was doing, just gaming,
Gaming.
but I think that's what I do the least on my channel now.
I like your
Like,
content though.
oh, appreciate it. Yeah, I do some gaming, but I don't know. I want to kind of expand and get out of my comfort zone.
Yeah.
See what there is.
Always push yourself. That's one thing I've tried to do is every year I have a goal of learning 3 new things and applying those going forward. So always keep moving forward and expanding yourself just a little bit and then pushing yourself into something that's not so easy.
Yeah,
It's
yeah, that's a good goal. Huh?
yeah, I feel like a lot of people say, "Oh, I can't, I don't know how to do that." Well, if you don't know how to do it, why aren't you learning? If it's something that you want to do or you think is necessary, you should do it. I don't know. It's just me. Maybe it's the way I was brought up. I don't know.
It makes sense. So
Yeah. Yeah. So still can't convince you to go to Dollywood
next year,
next year?
Rosalind, next
Okay.
year.
All right. I'm not going to
I,
push you.
I I declared that on yesterday's FNL that I'm going next year,
Okay.
so I
Okay.
have to now.
That's fair. I think you'd really enjoy it. Um, but I get it. I understand.
It would be nice, but hey, it's lots of planning in a short amount of time now.
Let's see. We've got Winder Bender. I can't say that for some reason. She says she loves your bedtime stories. That they are really good.
Thank you,
I do like those.
thank you.
Looks like Buck is leaving. Bye, Buck. Hey, Ben. Good to see you. Welcome. Let's see. JKD Bug chat. You are all my peeps. We're all each other's peeps. Ben says, "Were you going to tell your dad? Were you going to tell your dad I'd you streamed? Okay, that you streamed maybe.
Like,
I guess when you get to heaven.
but I mean, if I started streaming, I don't know if I would tell him
Oh, really?
because
Keep it a secret?
yeah, because if I did tell him that, then he'll be like, with what time? Like, if you're not doing anything, just go to sleep or do more work. Like,
Yeah.
why are you doing this thing? It doesn't make any money.
Well, he was, I don't know how he managed his schedule. I really don't. It was
I mean,
wild.
minimal sleep, like what, 3 hours of sleep, he said, a
Yeah.
day?
Yeah, it was wild to me. Absolutely wild. Hello, Lady Autumn Sky. Thank you for stopping in. Uh, looks like no more questions. Let's see. Ben says, if he was here and he started streaming. Oh, gotcha. If your dad was still
Yeah.
here. So you just kind of answered that. Or you already saw the question, didn't you? You cheated.
Here, I'll close the chat out.
uh, someone wanted to know Connor's favorite meal.
The normal human answer that I'll give is spicy Korean double fried chicken with a good old pint of beer.
Oh,
Oh
spicy
yeah.
chicken. Yeah, I don't know if I could keep up with your spicy.
Yeah, I mean, I enjoy it. I never said I can handle it.
Let's see. Denise says, I know Jeff was looking forward to moving closer to you when he retired. What are you looking forward to doing? Oh, would you move
So
back to Korea?
no,
No?
no.
Okay.
I'm done with Korea. I'll visit because I still have family and friends there, but moving to live there, no, not happening.
No?
Yeah, I moved here for a reason. But
This is Tony
mhm.
Habanero again.
Yeah, that was interesting. But yeah, like Dad would always say, like, yeah, you know what? 5 more years and I'm gonna retire and I'm gonna call you up, see where you're living. I'm gonna move right next door so you can take care of me. I'm like,
Aw.
okay, sure,
Okay.
go for it.
Is that why you were staying in Utah? Avoid that.
No, well, no, he said he was done with Korea as well because he was going up on 40 years living there.
Yeah.
Like he lived in Korea more than he lived here in the
Right.
States, in
Yeah,
Utah.
that's true. I didn't think about that. That's wild.
I'm the opposite now. I'm starting to live here longer than in Korea.
Yeah. Yeah. Peachy, you would think so. I can handle a little bit, but not the kind of spice he can handle. That's for sure. Quit being elderly and use OBS. Look, stop it. Slug. Well, I appreciate you spending part of your Saturday morning with me.
Oh yeah, no problem. Thanks for
Yeah,
having me.
absolutely. Absolutely. Well, I mean, I guess this would have been 3 years since he officially started his Legal Vices
Mhm.
channel. And I
Yeah.
just kind of wanted to connect with you and as a little nod to him and
Oh yeah.
kind of keep it going. And I would suggest everybody go and pick a playlist on Legal Vices and just listen.
Yeah. I
You know,
mean, I've been listening to, well, the very first one that I listened to was the Unexplained playlist. Haven't finished it, and then just Law Talk. Haven't finished it,
no, no way.
and some of his F it Fridays. Haven't finished it, obviously.
Sure, no, you. It would be a long time, I would think.
Oh yeah,
Long, long,
but I
long
mean,
time.
it's a good memoir.
Yeah, yeah. So
Yeah.
you did your inaugural Screw It Saturday in honor of F It Friday.
Yep.
Is that going to be an ongoing thing with you?
Yeah. I mean, I'll probably do the same thing he did. Once a month. I'm
Hmm.
gonna shoot for the first Saturday of every month.
Yeah.
The first one that I did is gone. It's in private mode.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'll have to edit a little bit and then I'll re-release it. But
Oh
yeah, no,
no.
it's gonna be an ongoing thing.
Well, I didn't think that anything happened that would need editing. Must have gotten crazy after I left.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I always miss the good stuff.
No, I'll tell you one word. LC.
Oh. I think he had entered the chat when I was about to leave. So I missed
Yeah,
that.
no.
He's a character.
Oh yeah. I mean, it was good, and then it got really crazy. So
Well, darn. I'm sorry, I didn't see it. So
yeah,
you've had your first embarrassing moment on YouTube.
first weird experience on YouTube. Yeah,
Okay.
embarrassing. Not so much embarrassing, but weird.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
General T. Let's see. Vice baby Rosalind. Hello, you two troublemakers. Yeah. Well, I try not to cause too much trouble.
I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Oh, hey Rickles. Good to see you. Elsie, yeah. If you know, you know.
Yep. Yep.
Oh goodness. All right. Well, thank you guys for stopping by and listening and participating. I appreciate it. And I guess see you in the tubes.
It's tell me everything. Stars inside gonna sing and swing. With Rosalind too, there's joy in the air. Life's a show and we're